What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? It's your boy Philly Day One, and the Eagles have hosted in a top 30 visit somebody the Eagles fans have been going crazy about since we started looking at draft options and picks and stuff like that. So we had, hosted them yesterday. Hosted them yesterday. We're gonna get into it in the video, so stay tuned. And the changing of the uniforms is not a huge change, but I do have what the uniforms look like, what we wore last season, and what we'll be wearing this season, and we'll give our opinions on it, man. Um, Diana Rosini. I might, if I'm rushing, I don't know. If I'm tearing her name up, you let me know in the comments. Diana Rosini is actually stepping down from her position. And it might because the scandals that have been coming out, man. I'm gonna give my opinions on why I think that is. And you just stay tuned in the video. Howie Roseman seems like he's getting very tired of the AJ Brown talks and rumors of trades. He did a media day today, him and Nick Sirianni, and somebody asked the question. And he backed AJ on this. In only a way that Howie Roseman can back somebody. We're going to show you that in the video as well. And a lot of fans, something has come up where AJ Brown seems like he's going to stay. And fans think that we need to be optimistic about this message, so to speak. So let's get into it.
Yeah, I done fell so many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. And I done felt so much pain that I wanna give up, but I just can't stop now, cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going.
All right, look. So the Eagles have hosted standout tight end Ian Sadiq. Ian Sadiq is probably the best tight end, the number one tight end on the board. He's going first round. I believe he's going first round. Everybody else is probably going second or third. And though he is a very athletic tight end, I don't think we need Kenyon Sadiq. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more athletic. He's extra athletic. You can't debate nothing about the athletic ability of this kid. But playing on a high level, everybody's athletic. I just don't think we should waste a number one pick on this dude. And the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles had him in for a 30 visit means that he is on our radar. So, despite what I think, he could be somebody we go for if falling far enough for the Philadelphia Eagles to go for. I don't like that. We got a bunch of people we probably could go with and make our team good right now or better right now, but whatever. I know a lot of people like to see it. There you go. You got it. At least somebody's happy. The Philadelphia Eagles also, I think 1996 asked for to be able to change the uniform as far as the Philadelphia sign on the front. This is when we moved away from the Kelly Greens, and we went to the middle one. If you're looking at the picture, we went to the middle wording of the Philadelphia Eagles on the jersey. And what we will be wearing is the one on the right. That will be the one we'll be wearing from here on out. But the one we had in the beginning, that looked good. This middle one also looked pretty good. The one on the right, I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. Like it's not so much about me holding on the uniforms that we already had. It's nothing like that, man. It's strictly like the first two just look better, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all like 1, 2, or 3, and we can go and debate that While we talking uniforms, we can go ahead and debate that. Diana Rosini stepped down. She said, "Quote." Oh, she stepped down from the Athletic. I think that's the name of the people she was reporting to. And she stepped down to say, "I refuse to lend any further oxygen or let it define me or my career." Anthony DeBona made a joke on Twitter, and it was kind of funny to me because like, you can't fire me, I quit type deal. And in my opinion, there's nobody who hears a lie or is being portrayed as something or rumors being started about them, and they go, "Well, I tell you what, I'm done," and just don't do it no more if you don't feel guilty in some ways. I think they're very guilty. I mean, if you look at if you look at some of those photos and some of the things that was captured, yeah, they're pretty cozy. They're pretty cozy. It looked romantic. And how they are going about denying it seems like they got caught red-handed. And brings me to the AJ Brown Pats talk. It was a report coming out every other day about AJ Brown going to the Patriots. And he was the main person giving that information. And it makes me feel it was motivated by Mike Babel. I almost got R-rated in this mother, but it feel like it was motivated by a little romantic dust in the air. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, now you'll hear the talks about where he's going. Those talks that she had were, he's most definitely being moved. He's most definitely not happy. It was like definite he's gone when you heard it from her report. Now you don't hear that. People are just guessing again. Speaking of guessing, Howard Roseman was in media day, and they asked again, is all the wide receivers, does that mean that you guys are getting ready for AJ Brown if he gets traded? And he said this.
And also Elijah Moore. What does that mean for AJ Brown? Like, do you feel like if he is traded, you have depth there at wide receiver? Like, how
I
does
think
that?
the odds are that I'm answering this question any different than I answered anywhere else. Like, really? Like, do you think that's like 50%? Do you think that's 75%?
I felt like I needed to ask.
AJ Brown's an Eagle.
Man, look, he's an Eagle. Right now, he's an Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what they want him to say. Slip up and say, "Hey, look, no, man, we looking into this person or this person." No, he's an Eagle right now. Right now, he's an Eagle. So I can respect that, man. If he does, man, we're ready. If he's not, we still have AJ Brown. That's a great thing. A fan, I don't know who it was. I just seen it on Twitter, so I grabbed it. I don't remember the name. The fan was like, AJ Brown booked May 3rd for his youth football camp in Philadelphia. He booked May 3rd, and then he booked July the 17th. Now, take that information for what you want to. That could mean AJ Brown ain't going nowhere. Or that could mean he just booked a youth camp. You can take that however you want to take that. Because there's people like Isaiah Rodgers who went to another team and still had he didn't have a camp, but he had like a foundation going on in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Even Zach Ertz left and he still had a foundation in Philadelphia. So, you can take that however you want to take it. I don't really see nothing into it about him. And because he booked those dates after like, I think after the draft, that second one is after the draft. That first one is after a little bit before June. Yeah, May, June. Yeah, it's before June 1st. So, you can take it wherever, however you want to take it, man. He's going to do the camps wherever, whenever. So, I wouldn't hang too much on the AJ Brown thing, kind of like Howard Roseman tell us. And that's all I got, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so y'all don't miss no video. And we out. Let's go, Bird.